I remember when gasoline was only 16 cents a gallon.
He is the tinfoil chef, a man with a video love.
Dale, how's it going? Okay, this story is a few days old, but I want to talk about it anyway. I saw on CNN.com a story about a woman go through an airport in Thailand. And when her suitcase went through the scanner, they found that this suitcase, which was full of stuffed animals, also included a live tiger cub. The animal had been sedated and put in the suitcase surrounded with stuffed animal. And I can't help but to wonder, when a right mind does something like that? I mean, I've heard of having a tiger in your tank, but in your suitcase? Please. By the way, how many people remember tiger in your tank? I do. I'm also working on a new episode of WBV, Watching Bad Videos, so you don't have to. Right now, I am continuing to surf through the, literally, an ocean of crappy videos to find a few good ones worth featuring, and I should have something up in a couple of days. I'm also working on part 3 of the Fat Trek episode, The Blob. I've got a few ideas, but I'm having a little trouble getting those ideas from my brain to the computer where I can actually do something with them. I don't know what the block is, but it's there. I don't know, maybe I just need a better storyline or something like that. If you have an idea for a good storyline, do let me know. Speaking of WBV, I'm also planning to do interview-style videos on that show occasionally, where I will pick somebody and have them make a video of them answering interview questions, and then I'll cut the whole thing together into an interview. I'm working on coming up with the questions for that now. I've got 4 stock questions that'll be in just about all of them, such as, how did you get started making videos on YouTube? Where do you get your ideas? What is your biggest inspiration, and how important is making videos to you? Looking to come up with more stock questions to throw into that, so I'd like to hear from you guys, and I'll even make this the question of the day. What questions would you ask people who make good videos? Ty Tom Cool 3 commented, you maybe got 600 subs, but who knows if you're going to get more? Well, granted, I don't know the future on that, but since you wrote that comment, I've gotten some more subscribers, and I fully expect someday to have 1 million or more. It's called positive thinking. Sean Corey too commented saying that we got to get you to 1,000 to see what you do. Hey, that sounds good to me. For 2,000, I'm thinking about some kind of contest. I don't know what just yet. As for 1,000, I don't know. The user by the name of PRFQUIT commented in German, and since I don't speak German, I went to Google Translate to find out what it was, and it says, I understand no English, which is the stupid. And so, my reply is this right here, also courtesy of Google Translate. Lennardt had this to say in a comment, suggesting that it was time for me to get a new camera. Well, I'll tell you what, dude, I'd love to. I would really love to have one of these high-end $3,000 Canon cameras, HD and external mic inputs. While we're at it, how about some high-quality shotgun mics and some other good professional studio gear? But it ain't gonna happen. Right now, frankly, I'm more concerned with making sure I come up with a supply of propane for the winter, which is approaching quickly. And my propane tank is quickly approaching empty. Those propane-sucking penguins have been at it again. There's not a whole lot else going on right now. Just pedaling away on that exercise bike. Wishing I could stand to do more, but 15-20 minutes is about all I can stand these days. And walking, well, I'll probably go down to check the mail or later on today, so that'll have to be it. Going down to the mailbox and back. That's about all I'm up to right now. Take it easy, y'all. I'm out of here.
He is the tinfoil chef, and the frog just doesn't give a shit.
Hello all, it's Tuesday, August the 31st. QA Horror mentioned really liking the soundtrack used in the shoutout video. It's called Land in Pieces by Lennardt. You can find it and much more on his Soundcloud profile. The link is in the description. In other news, The builder has decided that in spite of his originally announced intention last April to make a video every day for a year, he's going to start taking Saturdays and Sundays off from the vlog. This is largely due to the fact that weekend videos don't generally get nearly as many views as during the week. There's 3 new subscribers: HamVlogs, Schmumpkin, and Energy Maximus. Welcome and thank you very much for subscribing. The previous question of the day: have you ever gotten at least a rough idea of what the news of the day is by looking at the trending topics on YouTube? Today's question of the day: what questions would you ask people who make good videos? The dirty word of the day: boogers.
It's the TinFoilChef